Hey all, how you doing today? CVMG coming back at you with some more Madtale Idle RPG. So I have beaten all the way up to chapter 13 and I've unlocked quite a few more things. There was also a few things that I forgot to go over yesterday and I am very excited to show them to you. First and foremost, and probably the biggest draw ever to the entire game, we have an actual Summoner's War-esque rune system. Yeah, that's right, what you're looking at here is a 1 through 6 rune slot. These secrets behave like runes in Summoner's War, existing with a main stat and several substats that increase upon leveling up the item. These are entirely farmable, and that makes this the very first ever idle gear farmer. I've unlocked a crap ton more people, and I don't think I even commented on the art style last time, but do I even have to mention anything about it? Everyone that's played this game so far has been telling me they are very pleased with every aspect of it, including the art style. We have the Link workshop where you're able to take all of your characters and attune them to the lowest level on your team. I've gone through and bought a couple of these because you can unlock some of them with diamonds, but as you purchase more, the price begins to increase. I'm sure buying up to the 1,000 gem point isn't really a big deal, but after you get past that, I would be wary about how many diamonds you're actually spending because you do accumulate this resource. There are ways to get these true hearts to increase your slots anyways. We need to get to chapter 19 for this Pivot of Thorn, chapter 24 for this Sanctuary, so there's more to unlock over there. In this shop area, I don't know why I thought this was so much money yesterday. I saw the item on the top left for like 100,000 and I was like, whoa, that's a crazy amount of money. Obviously it's not. I was just a broke boy in the beginning of the game. The most important thing to notice in this shop is the polluted shop to the far left. This is where we're able to get our legendary 6-star secrets. Yeah, that's what they're called in this game. It's going to take me a while to get used to that. These secrets are going to yield the best return because as a legendary, the substats they get can be upgraded up to 4 times, and then you can get crazy substats like a 30% attack sub or something like that. Or if you're not interested in any of these main pieces available, there's chests that are sort of like gachapon chests. You have a chance to get any sort of gear, and you could get something amazing out of that. I'm not even sure if I showed you the fountain here last time, but I remember in Infinite Magic Raid, a lot of people were having an issue with not being able to reset their characters. Here you can reset anybody for just 20 gems, so it's like no big deal in this game. The castle, did I even show this off? There's like a whole story section here for anybody that wants to delve into stuff like that, or content creators that want a good background for a thumbnail. Here you can do magical smelting, and I didn't notice this before. It would be very helpful in the prison. You can craft stuff to help you because it does get difficult, and this stuff can save you. In the valuables display over here, we have shards for trophies that we also get from the prison, so all the more reason to clear out the entire floor whenever you're there. The prison I keep referring to, for anybody that's not caught up, is this polluted prison up here. It's sort of just like a dungeon-esque type area. You get to spend your tickets to go into the dungeon, and it's randomly generated like a roguelike. Oh no, I don't have the cost to explore them right now. But whenever you get your tickets daily to farm this place, this is how you're going to get all of your secrets, and there's a lot of other stuff you can get in here from the encounter, so I do recommend clearing the entire area. We have our very basic arena. I've been able to maintain top 50 pretty easily with only spending a single dollar, so that's not that bad. Obviously it's the soft launch, so there's not a lot of people, but I have been feeling very pleased with my teams thus far. Speaking of teams, I don't know if I pointed this out to you, but you're going to want to build 15 characters in this game because in this prison area, you deploy 15 characters, so your first team is not going to cut it to carry you through the entire dungeon every single time. So you're going to need to bring additional teams, and that's where building 10 extra characters comes into play. Our Memorial Palace here, I haven't really gotten into this. I just haven't really felt like it, but it's another sort of quest line type of content where we have a little mini map and then characters to talk to, like this old woman, and she'll have something for us to do to lower these walls to progress farther in the dungeon. This otherworldly rift up here, we got to clear all the way up to chapter 24 to get. In the adventure, I'm going to go ahead and point this out because in my last video, I said that I wished you could interact with the stuff on the top while the battle was going down on the bottom. You totally can. I don't know why I didn't notice, but you could totally access your profile, your settings, the chat, which is arguably the most important thing to be able to open, because in a lot of games, whenever you're trying to chat and then you complete the encounter, you get a loading screen and it knocks you out of your message. It's very frustrating. This game doesn't do that. I've unlocked the faster time speed. I need to clear all the way up to chapter 25 to unlock the ×4, so they reward you. This game is very rewarding because it starts out pretty slow and you're like, wow, I gotta clear all the way up to like chapter 12 to get ×3, but then it starts to speed up the combat a little bit and you're like, wow, I really feel like I earned this. And something that I've been having fun with is the guild area, because I showed you in the previous video how you could see people running around, so how everyone's at their tent right now. If they were online, they could be running around this camp. Thus, the tents are actually a little bit of a commodity. Like this guy right here, whenever he spawns into the area, he's really close to the trader. I went ahead and put my tent in the middle of all the action, so all I have to do is run down a couple steps and up a couple steps. I'm right there at the dragon treasure. It's dumb, but I enjoy dumb things, and I just think something like this is cool to help with the camaraderie of the guild. Also, this squad thing we have over here, you can set actual teams for specific things. So if you want a team to clear the adventure, you just go over here, click this button. It has an extra little team button, and you can pull from your preset or pre-created teams. For the wagon and our idle benefits, we have a little lost benefits button down here in case you lose some of that time, because it doesn't just accumulate forever, it has a hard limit. But in this case, if you sort of miss some of that limit, you could get it back with this button, so that's really cool. For summoning, there is a pity. It took me a while to get to it because this little treasure chest for bonus rewards up here, whenever you fill this up, you get whatever reward is displayed. Right here, my next tier is a 24-hour wagon of memory, but whenever you get to the next one after that 20, it is a guaranteed glitter partner, so you can farm those guys out of a pity. To pull one of the highest ranked characters, I mean, the rate is like 5%, so in a times 10 summon, you basically have a 50-50 shot of getting one. It's really not that bad. I highly recommend checking this game out. If you're interested, feel free to join my Discord, and I can sort of guide you through the download process, because it is only in soft launch, available to certain countries, but by joining my Discord, I might be able to work something out and get you in on the game. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, then please subscribe for more content. But other than that, y'all, that's gonna do it for me today, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.